Step into stall number 11 at 9-2 now. Livermore stall, the winner of the Phillies Championship Stakes. Star as orders, they fly out of the stalls from the 2,000 meter mark. Not too good at the start, missing it by a length was NRI Double Power, who's been urged a lot. No pace at the moment, and settling down to race, and it's Windsor sets the pace by about 2.5 to the good of Galahad on the outside. See the Sun held in third towards the fence, followed by Synthesis. Another 3 parts of a length behind on the outside is Stravinsky, followed by Truth. Racing next is Livermore, coming from the outside draw. Towards the fence is High Command, Something Royal racing next. 3 parts of a length behind is NRI Double Power, along with Triranga making a line of 3 as they cross past the 7-foot-long mark. Windsor extends well as a run behind the screen to have a lead of about 2.5 from on the outside. Galahad quickly into second. See the Sun still now patiently ridden third, followed by Synthesis 2 lengths behind. Another length and a half behind a line of 4 towards the fence is Truth. On the outside is, as they stride past the 1100 meter mark, is High Command, followed by in a group towards the fence is Truth, followed by Stravinsky. They followed then by Teranga as they stride towards the 1000. NRI Double Power and Something Royal is last, with Windsor continues to cut the wind by about a length. Galahad always in pursuit, followed by See the Sun, Little Handy crossing the 800 meter mark. High Command on the improved, followed by Synthesis towards the fence. Another length and a half behind Truth holding the fence, and on the outside is the champion filly here, Livermore, as they continue the journey towards the turn. They followed then by Stravinsky holding the fence as they come into the straight, and last is Something Royal. Into the last 2 furlongs now, and is Synthesis tackling the leader. Galahad going a good fight, followed by on the outside, now ridden hard is Livermore along with See the Sun. They followed then by High Command, and in the roar of the crowd, my voice is not heard as Synthesis scraping the paint and storms into the lead by about 5 in front of Galahad, followed by Truth. They followed then by Livermore. Synthesis is the champion here on the Monsoon Turf, taking the Deccan Derby by a biggest margin of 10. Truth is second, followed by Galahad. They followed then by Livermore and High Command together. They followed then by See the Sun, Stravinsky, NRI Double Power as they went past the line. Won by a distance to Mr. Narayanan Vellayan, President Coromandel International Limited, will now present the Coromandel Gromo Deccan Derby Grade 1, won by Synthesis, owned by Ms. Amita Mehra, Mr. Balam Mohla, Messrs. So Blessed Trading Company Private Limited, represented by Mr. Atul N. Amarse and Mr. Anil Saraf. Trained by Rajesh Naredu. Ridden by Suraj Naredu. Breeder, Green Tree Stud and Agricultural Farm, represented by Ms. Amita Mehra. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we talk to a few words to the champions, I request our chairman, Mr. R. Surendra Reddy, to address the gathering here.
Friends, one more Derby. At this time, let me thank Mr. Narayan Valian, President, Coromandel International Limited, President the Coromandel Growmore Deccan Derby Grade 1. As you all know, last year also, Coromandel, your company, has sponsored this cup, sir. And we thank you immensely on behalf of all the stewards and the members of Hyderabad Race Club. Let me congratulate the winners. Amitaji, Balam Hoya, Amar Se, and Anil Sharaf. Well done, sir, and all the best. And coming to the young jockey who is representing our country in Australia, done very well, won 3 races, 6 races. That's very good. So he has put up our banner in Australia, and we congratulate you and all the best. And the trainer for training this horse. And lastly, and the horse itself. And especially the breeder. Thank you, Amitabh. Yeah, we'd like to say a few
words. Friends, on behalf of Coromandel, it gives us immense pleasure to be part of this event. I'd like to congratulate the winners and the horse owners and the breeders. It's a fantastic race, and it's a privilege for us to be part of this event. Thank you very much.
So just a few words with the winning team. Let me start with Miss Amita Mehra. She had a lot of confidence in all the contenders, but Synthesis, speaking of which, out of Sana, both were totally 2 good runners. Sana had her own class here. She has won a big race here in Hyderabad during the invitation weekend, and she proved her son is going to do better than her.
Yes, that's true. I think he's emulating his mother and his grandmother, Yana, Sana, Matthias, and now Synthesis. This is a great family of mine, one of my blue hen families, and I'm very proud of my horse today.
That's about Synthesis by the words of Amita Mehra. I have trainer Rajesh Naredu. As I said earlier, hard luck last time. And you tried many times, even in the Bangalore Derby, little unlucky. But how do you think it turned out to be too good because you won it by a distance?
Well, to start off, I would like to thank Amita ma'am for giving me the horse for training and having the faith in me, and of course all my owners for supporting me despite his off runs every now and then. But nevertheless, we always had hope, and we always believed in the horse, which is why we kept campaigning him over in the classics. And fortunately, we've had Lady Luck on our side today, and it's all good. And let's see where he goes from here now.
So brothers in arms, Suraj Naredu, a good time you had in Australia. Forgot Indian turf, I think so. The way you enjoyed there, the quality of runs and all. Is it that which made you to gain more confidence on Synthesis, even though last time it was ridden by Yash Naredu? You worked the horse a couple of times earlier, but this time in Hyderabad you never worked recently till now. And then today when you rode, in the last 400 meters, the confidence of you was so good that you were not even thinking anything about it, just putting your head down and going away from the field.
Well, we always believed he was a good horse. There were some changes that we needed to do, and that only we'll know once you run the horse. So it's all a trial and error, and that's what we learned about the horse. And as long as the horse moves fast and good, then the confidence comes automatically.
I think I've seen the last 15 years, this is a derby which is won by more than a distance. So I congratulate the full winning team and a big round of applause for the champion horse, the Synthesis. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.